Well, rugby has been a pretty popular sport in Europe for years now, and it's actually starting to gain a lot of traction in this country as well. San Antonio has its own Division II team. It's called San Antonio Rugby Football Club, and they've got another match coming up this weekend. What's that? Never seen the sport, you say? Well, our photographer Brian Sanchez took in a recent practice, and he'll give you and I a peek.
It's just a game like no other.
Well, I think it's getting more and more known. He went down the line. You don't want to just be going across the middle. You know, you see it on TV a little bit more. I think the college programs are getting better. The USA hosts a big international tournament in Las Vegas every year, the Vegas Sevens, so more people are becoming aware of rugby.
When I started playing rugby and then going back to football, football was kind of a little bit boring for me because it was one play, you know, every 7 seconds, and it seemed like you have an eternity of rest time. But it's just this, it's just constant. It's going and going and going.
And this is probably one of the only sports I know of where you will actually talk to your opponents afterwards and be like, man, you actually hit me real hard that game. It's part of that brotherhood.
When he tells his friends, yeah, I play rugby, what do his friends say?
What's that? It says you play it with something that looks like a football, but you don't have to wear the pads, and until you get older, you can't be tackled.
We've developed a youth rugby club for kids aged between 5 and 19 for boys and girls.
Pass the ball, get the flag.
It's a unique sport in the fact that kids will learn a lot about themselves.
He likes the fact that it really is a team sport and that it's not dependent on himself or another kid.
Life skills that they'll learn, commitment, respect. That's the number one rule in rugby, is you respect your opposition, you respect the referee, and you respect your teammates. And that's what we want to try and instill in our young people here in San Antonio, is to use the sport so that we can give them the life skills that they need going forward. Whether they play rugby for a year or whether they play rugby for a lifetime, they're going to learn something and they're going to take something away from rugby that's going to help them in their life.
Play on! Play on!
Nice. Hey, the Alamo City Rugby Football Club is currently looking for new players. If you or anyone you know might be interested, head to the website alamocityrfc.com.